Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the YouTube portion of my channel. We're streaming tonight, having fun with our railroad. We've almost emptied the sawmill. We are right now finishing up the last of the beams. We have a little bit of stuff left, but we're going to need to refill. I'm hoping that this train load will bring us enough money that we can buy the next engine. Otherwise, we're going to have to do some lumber. But here's to hoping, right? So I've got Kyle, and I've got Long Hauler, and I've got Mr. Micah with me, and we're getting all that done as quickly as we can. So hopefully I won't derail. He said, hey, YouTube. 14 beams left. Yeah, we're going to have to start.
And the character model we use is old.
Old characters?
Just like us.
Just like us, old men.
I'm gonna say I'm getting pretty gray, so.
Forward by 2 cars.
Oh, okay. All right. Moving forward. So Betsy can handle a lot of cars. I don't know about on hills, but she's doing great on the flatlands.
Stop.
Sorry.
Too much.
Too much.
We
should be okay. Back a little bit.
No.
No, you want to back up. Back up.
Keep going.
Another 3 ties. Just back up 3 more ties. We'll be good.
Right there.
There we go. I like the way they slacked out. They were like, actually, they didn't slack. They stretched.
Synchronized loading.
Synchronized loading. People were complaining, once again, I've talked about this a little bit, about how slow it loads. I'm like, what are you talking about? You can load an entire train in like 6 minutes. That's pretty fast. Oh, I need
they
to.
could make it that we have to hand crank these stupid things and then turn them.
Gosh.
If they, you know.
No thanks. There we go.
Yeah, it's. You want to complain about slow. Try it when some guy has to operate the crane, another guy has to stand here by the load, strap it all up to the hooks. The other guy runs the crane. Then the guy that was on the ground has to run over to the train to unhook the load and keep doing that over and over until everyone
And then
dies
chain the
full
car
rage.
down once it's full.
Yeah, chain the car down and.
As we make the corner, Arthur, look to the left into the woods.
We're going way too fast. Oh, I see. Okay. So we're going to come off, but here's the thing. Yeah, we can do that.
It needs cordwood, so the cordwood is off to the back, remember?
Yeah, you're right. Yep. Wait, cordwood is where?
Mr. Micah.
Where's cordwood, Mr. Micah?
It's off to the right.
Cordwood's at the
remember?
log camp.
Oh, yeah, it's
Yeah.
at the logging camp here. So we're going to have to come up this line here. Yep. Awesome. What else?
Hey,
What?
Arthur,
You need,
look up and down your train real quick. You've got all 3 of us on here.
there's people everywhere. Can you imagine that as a brakeman? That'd be horrible. Yes, Violet.
What?
Can I have any
Brakes?
what?
Oh, I slipped and
No.
fell. Can you please stop?
Could you please get that? Could you please grab that donuts out of there before and clean up whatever she's left on her desk so that they don't rip it up? Thank you, honey. Hey, what's up? Party time. Welcome back. Yep. Oh, I'm only at 28% regulator. We can crack that thing open, man. Full speed ahead.
I gotta turn down my sound effects here.
Alright, so, I mean, if you want to go slower than walking pace, you can get the Heisler or the Climax, but...
Yeah, they are slow engines in real life. Max speed on the Heisler was like 8 miles an hour. They're designed to climb. They weren't meant to go fast. They have a really, really short gearing. But that was so they could pull log trains up steep hills. So I don't know.
Oh, are you talking about the Shays?
Yeah, the Heislers, the Climax, the Shay. Those 3 engines were really designed for like logging, climbing, and stuff like that. They weren't meant to go fast, which is why you're probably finding them to be terribly slow. It seems like these engines are a good balance of speed and pulling ability, like climbing ability. Uh-oh. Do we have those switches set right or no? They're still set wrong. It's okay. We're just going to go through the siding. It's all right. But if you can throw... nah, just leave them. Because I think once we're done with this train, we're going to have to do logging anyway. So we need to put some cars in the siding and some of the
Yeah,
cars.
I just want to
up in
make
the
sure
air.
this one here is right. Okay.
The big one is the next one. Yeah, that should be right. Yeah, the big one's the next one. So, yeah, I've got all the guys on top of the train. Mr. Micah, Kyle,
Arthur.
and Long, and Mr.
Hold on,
Micah.
stop.
Okay,
Oh,
how did that get set wrong?
What that?
I'm stuck in the train. It ran me over and I'm stuck.
I'll back up. Hold on.
Jump and you should be able
The
to.
hell?
I'm gonna have to back
I
it down a little
can't
bit
jump,
anyway.
I'm
So,
sorry.
so yes, long hauler
Back
Micah,
up.
and we've killed Micah. He's been crushed in a train accident.
Oh, there we go. Now I'm free. Thank you.
You're welcome. Don't switch it till I've passed over.
Yeah, it's passed.
Okay, let me know when am I cool to go forward?
Yeah, you're good.
All right.
Oh, I don't know.
But honestly, we should just start buying
Yeah.
a bunch of Porter 2s.
Yeah, I agree.
Arthur, do you want to go to the right or do you want to go to the left?
Yes.
To the right?
To the right. I want to go.
Okay.
into the depot and drop the stuff off. So
Right, I mean to the right of the depot or to the left?
yes,
Okay.
either
You're
one.
Clear.
Either
You're
way,
clear.
I'm happy both ways.
The only reason I can think to buy a Climax or a Heisler is so we can all ride in the train together.
Right. Though I could see us getting I could see getting a mogul for when we start going long distances. The problem, like I told Micah with the porters, is that we're going to constantly be running out of water and fuel. These things burn off stuff really quick, and there's no tender. Now,
Well,
I've seen
The
a couple
Porter
videos
2
on the mogul. That thing holds a lot.
yeah, like the mogul might be a good bigger engine step, But we should get some porters though.
The Porter 2 has, pretty solid fuel,
Right.
and because they're free, we can decorate the tracks with water stations all over the place.
Okay. I mean, that's fine.
So
I have a feeling later on in the game when we start actually playing it, they're probably going to give you here's a couple, material for a couple water things, and then the rest you have to pay for. I bet you that's how they're going to do it. Or you're just going to have to pay for all of them.
You might want to slow down. You're coming to the end.
Yeah, I know. I've got it. Yeah, should be fine. Okay.
I have a
I have a
question
solution
before we
for that.
unload.
No, you got to let me unload it. Don't unload it because I'm trying to make the money to get the next engine.
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah,
if
don't
you made
unload it.
anything with somebody else.
there you go.
That doesn't help. It's on the track.
No, it's a stop. I've started
Oh.
doing this on all my places where the rail just comes to an end. I put a water tower there, and your train can just bump into it.
Right, there's one.
And if you work out the
Two.
lining perfectly, so at my sawmill, I don't have my track doesn't go through. I put a water tower so it ends exactly where the cars would be split between two of the cranes.
Ew, but it's so ugly.
Well, until they give us an actual track stop.
We'll just use those and delete them when they get the track stops in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can.
I usually, like I said, I usually don't run off the tracks. Like I haven't really had a problem. I haven't gone off the tracks once since I started playing it. But
Hang on, Arthur. I got to undo something.
what's that?
I was going to play a joke on you.
Oh, you know what? No, go ahead and actually put a brake on one of the cars.
End cars got the brake on.
Yep, and then go ahead and disconnect. Go ahead and disconnect the pins from these cars because we're going to leave these here. Let me know when you're ready for me to back out.
There we go.
Okay. And I'm going to crack open the throttle. Release the brake.
Don't mind me, just passing through.
All right.
Backing up.
I gotta go get dinner. So
Jump off to the side and go get dinner.
just stand on the car. Nothing that'll hurt it.
Okay.
I'm running back to the switch for you.
All right. The first switch. We're going to the other side of the platform now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, not though that. Yes, that switch. Yes, that switch. It looks weird because it's so far back. It's like, no, wait, that's not.
I know what I'm looking for.
You know. You know what it is.
There you go.
All right. And then we're going to go forward. The little German switcher, yeah. Or the little English one, the little like the diesel.
Just think, with the new engine, we can double head.
I wonder if that works. Has anyone done any double headers online? Has anyone watching the videos online? Has anyone seen a double header?
Well, they've got one on the picture at the beginning.
Yeah, I've seen a picture, but not
No one's actually
actual
doing it.
working.
All right.
I know you can tow an engine, but you have to go in. You don't click F in the engine you're towing. You just walk in and take the brake off once it's hooked up.
Okay, so you can tow engines. But that's not a true double header.
No, but it's handy if you run out of water on one.
Yeah, true. Like this, that's true. If we ever run out, we'll be able to rescue our engines. Now, in real life, if you were operating and you ran out of water and the fire was going, you'd blow up the engine.
Yeah.
It's not very forgiving. Let's see. Hopefully
That's a
we'll have
boiler explosion.
Yep. Yeah, you need to have water in there. It's very dangerous to not have water in your engine. Dang it. Come on, unload.
Do you bring the other cars with you back to the mill?
No, what we're going to do is these are going to go in the siding behind us, like down the road a little bit where we had those logging cars, and the logging cars are going to come with us down to the mill. So we're just going to drop these off. But we need to let's refill
Did you make enough for your new engine?
Oh, I didn't look. No, my money didn't go up at all. I made $0 from that.
What?
I didn't make any money.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know. I had $2,800. Oh, it says my employer is Koa. So, Mr. Micah, do you have money? I must have pressed the join company button.
I have negative $900.
Oh God! So we just threw all that away.
What do you
How do I
does that
cancel?
mean-
Yeah, I've joined your company. Maybe if I. Oh, okay. Dang it! So I gave you money.
How?
Is
it because I was on here last?
No, I was just screwing around and I pressed the join company button.
Where? Where do you see that at?
If you go into the tab menu, it shows you everybody and you can join their company.
Oh.
That's a cool thing. I just didn't know how it worked, and so I just screwed
wait.
up.
If we all join one person's company and we unload,
Yep.
that person gets paid?
Yep.
I'm clicking on join company. I
Yeah,
can't
everybody
join
join my company. There you go. That's how we can do it going forward. But that sucks. Yeah. Womp, womp, womp.
I clicked it once and it highlighted and clicked close.
Shoot.
We'll see.
Well, what are you
Yep.
going to do? I mean, there's nothing we can do. It's just how it is. So we're gonna have to restock the sawmill and have to do it like some other time. Because we probably now have like several hours of work ahead of us. So that sucks. Well, it's a learning experience, isn't it? When there's a game that has no instructions, you kind of.
Well,
But everybody
When
should
you
be
go
join.
to-
Make sure you join my company, guys, because then anything that we do where we make money, it'll add money to my thing.
See, I never even knew that was there.
I didn't either, and
I didn't either. I just learned about that.
I just learned
But
about it
here's
too,
the
the
thing.
hard way.
Here's the thing, Arthur.
Well,
I'm
yes.
going to be up late tonight.
Okay.
So if you leave everything up and running,
Okay.
you'll have your engine.
Hermione, what do you want? Why are you pawing my leg? You've eaten dinner. You want attention? Good girl. Do you want to go outside? You've probably been outside already, huh? Oh well. We're having fun.
Can that siding hold this many cars?
Yeah, I designed it to hold 4. I guessed, but it worked out. I think. We'll see. Maybe it won't. Is it switched the right way? Yeah, it's switched the right way.
Yeah, we were already switched the proper way.
Sweet. You guys rock. That stinks.
Although when I set the brake on this end car, I'm gonna run and hit the other switch.
Yeah, that's fine. That'd be good because we kind of want to go through straight next time. It'd be great to be able to go straight. Don't want to be curving around, you know.
Oh, halfway,
All right, braking.
3/4. Coming up to the first curve.
Yep, that's good. We're
You
good
got
there.
some room. Good there. All
Mis-
right,
yep.
setting the brake.
Yep. Detach me, Mr. Micah.
What?
Uncouple my. Oh, you're not on the train. Never mind. Where are you, Mr. Micah? You working on the?
I'm clearing the woods a little bit farther away from the train. So if you want to add more tracks to either side, you can without
Okay.
really worrying about the trees.
Hang
so
on,
much.
I'll come pull the pin, Arthur.
Okay.
Just a little bit better view. Maybe the people on Twitch, can see a little better.
Oh, you already pulled the pin. Okay.
Sorry. Back to lumberjacking. That's
I got
right.
2 switches to hit, so come ahead a little,
Yep.
past this one, and I got to run up and hit the other one.
Okay.
This keeps up, we're going to need a signal tower.
That's right. Well, when we get that second engine, yeah, we're gonna have to really kind of watch.
Do call outs before you head down the track.
That would not be realistic. Call the
Does your
ball.
front have a link?
Probably not.
Yes, your front has a link. Pull
Okay.
on up.
Pull on up.
Chat's probably saying I'm bossy or something.
No. They're oddly silent. Oh, brakes need to be on. Sorry. I got there before you did.
Brakes are on this trailer.
There we go. We should be close enough to pin it. Sweet. Though it doesn't look
All
kinda
right, let me
weird.
check all the brakes before you try and take off. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. They had a system of I don't know how they did it. Tell it. They got if I'm not mistaken, they handed a ball out a window to each other. Like they would go past the station, and when a train would go by, the guy would come out and hand them a ball and give them
on it. That they'd
Stick and
attach
loop?
an oak
Yeah.
to, and the conductor could put his arm
orders.
through it.
Yep, and they'd stick his arm through as he can. They'd lean out and grab
We
it with
might
their arm.
have a truck that's derailed here.
Maybe they've been showing that they're derailed, but they haven't been. So we'll see.
This one only had the brake on a little bit.
Okay.
That's
all
why
right.
you were able to push it.
There's a mosquito in here, and it keeps biting me. It's making me crazy.
I'll tell it not to do that. It'll poison itself.
Don't bu- What are you saying exactly?
Nothing. All right, you're good to go.
All right. Sorry. Reverser. And brakes off.
So now that I've joined your company, that means I can load and unload and you make money, yes?
I don't know. We'll have to see. That seems to be what happened. But since we didn't know what Mr. Micah's money was before we started, we certainly won't know now.
Well, I remember I
with all
hardly
the
had
train-
anything left, so.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do is before you sell again, I'm gonna get off the game and then come back in.
Okay.
That way
You
it's not my
can be
company.
Well,
part
no,
of
I've
this
disconnected from your company, Mr. Micah.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
company. Oh, okay.
I figured out how to do it. You hit you click it again. It goes orange when you're joined, and then if it's not orange, you're not joined.
Okay.
All
'Cause
right.
Then I want to be separate because if I'm cutting trees, I don't want to be pulling your money.
Oh, right. Yeah, you will pull my money if you're cutting from my company. Right.
All right, so what
Actually,
I'll do to
I'm gonna
test is
stop
just one
cutting.
Wait.
log character.
Say again, Jeff.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
What'd you say, Mr.
I
Micah?
was just-
Oh, wait, Jeff, go ahead.
Sorry, there was a long pause there. No, what I was saying was to test when we get these carriages loaded, get back to the sawmill. I'll just unload one of the carriages just to test it.
Okay. All right, so we're going to need to switch to the left and then to the left again.
Okay, well, you're going faster than I can run.
Yeah, I'm slowing. Will we stop before we get there?
I haven't looked at your setup yet for the track, so.
Yep. Yeah, swing that switcher left.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Slowly. Their legs a lot's at it again.
Yeah, I see you're lagging. And then left again, and then once I'm through, go ahead and throw it back to the other way because I want the. Oh wait, it didn't go. Weird.
What do you mean it didn't go?
It's still stuck going the other way.
I saw it swing.
Yeah, it's weird. There we go. Okay, now it's good. That's right. I was almost stopped anyway, so I was just able to slam.
You want me
over.
to try it?
Welcome back. I sold all the stuff that was on the train, and it went to the wrong place, and now I have the same amount of money I did. So we didn't get to buy a second engine, but that's okay because we're working it. We stopped and we switched over to the logging train now because we're going to do some logs to the lumber mill, fill them back up again, and then we'll start selling more stuff. So sometime in the near
Switch is
future,
set.
we'll be able to buy another engine, but that was a little frustrating because we were so close. This one's already set? Okay, yep, it is.
Yep.
And then once I pass it, let's go ahead and switch it the other way. Is that you, Mr. Micah?
Nope, that's me.
Oh, no, I saw
don't
somebody
agree.
standing by the woods and they disappeared. That was weird.
I think he said something about trimming trees.
Are you trimming trees, Mr. Micah?
Oh, I stopped because I'm going to make sure we don't lose any money.
Yeah, we donated our works to charity by accident. That's okay. They needed it more than we did. So we're making the climb to the lumber mill to get over the big hill in the middle. So I did find out, by the way, that we can make this all this could have all been out of wood, but it instead became all out of cement because I didn't know how to make the wood curve and bend, and now I do. However, this still looks a little bit more elegant, but it just doesn't feel American to me. You don't really see these kind of like long brick wall things out in the West. Mostly it was trestles or steel bridges. So my day was good. Thank you so much, Louie. Thank you for asking.
And dirt.
What'd you say?
I said and dirt.
Yeah, or
Raised
dirt, right? Like big
road
dirt
beds.
inclines, right?
Just for simplicity, that's what I made mine out of.
Dirt.
Yep.
Yep.
I
You would
figured
see
out how to
boulders.
grade, though. Grade up and grade down. I mean, you don't want to grade beyond 3%.
Yeah, I use 2 on everything. Apparently, yes, Sir Lancelot. But not for reasons unbeknownst to me. I'm not sure why.
Wait, she stayed at the barn?
No. He said, "Am I sleeping in the barn?"
Oh.
And I said, "Yes," for reasons unknown to me.
No, Louis, that's not the only engine.
No, but it's the only engine in our game because we can't afford to buy the next one. So
For the moment.
So technically, no, but rhetorically,
Okay.
yes. Is
In
this
my game, I'm only using 3 cars, and you guys are using 4. Logs delivered to the lumber mill with 3 cars delivers about $180.
okay?
You said you had 2,800, yes?
Yeah, we need to. Yeah, but we're gonna fill it up. So we're gonna fill the mill up. But once we get enough money, I'll just buy a second one. This is the logging side, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Logging
Yes, that's
side is
correct.
right-hand side.
Oh no, wait. This is the left side. No, this is the log
Left-hand
side.
side is cordwood.
No, this is the log part. See, logs. We're good.
Oh, you guys came at it from the other way.
Oh, from... You're like, oh, never mind.
Hold right there if you can.
Oh, this is weird. They don't line
How's
up.
your water, Arthur?
Yeah, the water's back there. We'll get some water before we leave. That's
Louis, some of the
Patchwork.
later ones, like the Mogul, have air brakes.
Oh, they
This
do
one
have it.
being
Okay.
a small, narrow gauge, only has mechanical.
Only mechanical.
Now, an interesting thing I've heard about the Shea-style engines that we've got with the weird-looking pistons.
The Climax and the Heisler.
Those two actually have electric headlights. That's why you have the generator.
Oh, the
switch in
generator.
front
Right,
of you.
right. Because they were a little bit more modern. I think
Those-
the Heislers were like 1920 or 1918 or something like that.
Yep, those are the only two that the generator works on because they've got the electric lights.
Ah. Yeah, they're not candle lights. Louis said, cool, cool. And then I'll pull forward a little bit more, and we'll get the other cars. How much farther? Oh, about a car length. The last log.
Oh, very funny, Patchwork.
All right, I'm going to pull forward.
Backwards.
Well, yeah,
Backwards, yeah. You wanna back up,
technically,
yeah.
yes. Now let me know, long hauler, when I get in range where we need to be, all right?
Oh, that'd be me.
I'm not there.
Oh, Mr. Micah, okay. Wait,
Yeah,
where are
it's
you?
okay, buddy.
I'm at the sawmill waiting for you.
Half a car.
Oh, we're not going to
Keep
the
going.
sawmill.
Keep going.
We're at the logging camp. We're doing logs now.
There you go, buddy.
I know you're at the logging camp, but you got to unload. at the
Oh,
mill
I
farm.
see what you're saying. Okay, all right. Yes, that is true, Cameo. It is
Being a-
peaceful and relaxing. Oh, you got that,
I'm
Mr.
being
Micah?
on standby down here.
Aha. And then let's see. So, Mr. Micah, did you join my company?
Yeah. I believe
Okay.
so. But I'm still not going to sell. I'm going to let you do the selling.
Okay.
Cameo, you ain't lying with the time-consuming part of that. Having to build all the road beds and the tracks.
Yeah.
Very much
I like that part.
Very relaxing.
I actually enjoy it. No,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about relaxing. There were times when I was like, "Rrrr."
Well,
Well, it should be easier because I cut it down for at least for the smelting run.
My problem is that I always forget to press the right mouse button, and so instead of turning off the tool I'm working on, I end up
Oh,
working
yeah.
on both tools at the same time, and then it screws everything up. So, I don't know.
Arthur, my track system on my game,
Yeah.
between the sawmill and the logging camp, I've rebuilt 5 times now.
We only had to do 2 curves. We had 2 curves that didn't work well, and other than that, everything else has been working to plan.
This thing working?
But I planned as big curves as I could when I did it. I tried to really make it like that. So,
Well, some of your curves
they're tight.
over by
They're
the
tight.
starting area
Yeah, there's a couple tight ones.
are too tight for anything bigger than these 2 little engines.
Correct. Yeah, we'd have to relay. I want to learn how. Are we missing a log? We're missing a log off of that one, Mr. Micah. Try again.
I'm trying.
Yep.
There it goes.
Um,
All right. Once it's done, you can go.
Okay. We need to stop and get water before we move out.
Okay.
Yeah, I would know what I would do, Lancelot, because they charge you for cutting logs down. The very first thing that I would do is buy 3 of these lumber cars and 4 of the what are they called? The ones with the posts for the lumber. These are logging cars. So 3 more logging cars and 4 lumber cars. So then you have a bunch of cars to work with. Then I would lay my road bed and lay the track. Then I would cut down the trees because you don't know exactly where the track's going to go when you're laying it, and the trees cost money to cut down. So you're better off getting that all taken care of first and then going back and saying, oh, yeah, like I need to cut this tree down, I need to cut that tree down. That's the last thing you want to do because it's expensive. So, yeah, the physics are pretty good. They're a little wonky, but I mean, once again, the game's an alpha, so I think they're going to try to really work on improving it. One of the things that they do that's different than Train Simulator is that the wheels are actually interacting with the flanges are actually interacting with the track. So that's a big deal. Oops. I think you can still get it, Mr. Micah. If I need to back up, they'll let me know. Yeah, so the trees are the last way to do it.
So that's an alpha.
You can absolutely derail the trains. Yep. I actually hit the logging cart one time and sent it flying. Not the logging cart, the hand cart, like the thing that you pump. People get on and bump it.
Is it going up? Yep, it is.
Yeah, it's full. Let it fill up all the way, though, in the tank visually, because I found out this only shows you when you're 500 or below. You might be like, I think this carries like 1,000, because it stays at 500 for a long time, and then it starts to drop.
Okay.
So
do you know where it goes when it's full?
You'll just see I'll tell you. You're probably full by now. Yeah, that's full.
Looks like
that's
it.
full. Yep.
Now, what I was about to say, for a game in alpha, it's better than some released games I've played.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, the developers said they wanted to try to they did their best to make the game as playable, quote, playable as possible. So
Before they let it out, yeah.
yeah, so they try to make it so it's playable. So like we're playing it, there just might be not everything's here. So
Right.
There are a few bugs, but I mean the game itself is stable.
I mean, we played it on Saturday. And you'll see on YouTube. I have like 7 episodes already recorded. We played it for a good probably 8 hours without crashing. In fact, I don't think I've had it crash yet. Yeah. So definitely some bugs, but I haven't had it crash.
oh, did you save it yet?
No.
Might be a good idea. Save
Famous
off.
last words.
But no, just the stability of this game puts it miles ahead of
Yeah,
a lot of games I've played
great.
that were full releases.
Right. Oh, I love it, Louie. I've played I've probably already put like 30 hours into this game. I love it. I love games like this. Because you're building your own railroad, you're in control of the situation, and you're designing stuff, and then at the same time, then you get to run on it, and that's the fun part. So it's like you get to design it and then use it, and I like that. To me, those are fun. It's like Space Engineers, like that type of game. This is an addendum to the video that we made earlier on YouTube, just so you know. We're going to go ahead and buy our second locomotive, and that's going to be up at the other place. We're going to purchase a Porter Tier 2, and I'm going to call that, right, the Jones. We're going to do I can't really afford any upgrades. We can do a headlight, but that would make it $3,500 now enough. Dang it. No headlight. But there's no nighttime in this game anyway right now, so we'll just leave it. The number of the train is going to be my birth year, and then the name is going to be, what did I say it was going to call it? We're going to call it Mighty Mac.
Yeah, something like that.
It's too long. We'll call it Little Mac. Lil Mac. There we go. Oh, no, Sasquatch, you pulled an IROC. If you don't know what that means, it means that we're about to quit and you just joined. Sorry. Tender name.
Thanks for filling it up for me, Arthur.
What are we going to say on the tender? Return to sender? Hang on. I want to go around to the back and see.
There isn't a tender, is there?
Yeah, it does. I don't know if this actually works, though. I'll try it and see if it says Bob. No, nothing's going on there, so we'll just leave it. Order. All right. Man, I'm excited about this. So anyway, let's go take a look at it real quick, and then we're going to exit. So I'm going to get this menu out of my face. I'm going to respawn. I'll be back, guys. So you guys can keep running lumber if you want. I'll leave the server up.
Sweet.
Yeah, it'd be nice if it had the text at the rear, wouldn't it? But there it is. Oh, and they gave her to us full of wood.
And water?
Probably, yeah. They start it with all the stuff you need. So, I'll get this one real quickly here. We're going to get this. I just want to try it, so
Oh, it's so awesome.
because I can't resist. Mr. Micah came over.
I can't resist either.
Jeff's
I've
like,
been
fine, I'm
waiting
taking Betsy.
for a long time for this.
Oh yeah, and like he says, we're gonna save real quick. Save.
There's
game.
water in it. She's full, baby.
Continue. Okay, so we have one more thing of. Why isn't it picking up?
Oh, that thing. I like Little Mac.
Little
great
Mac,
name.
we love you, Little Mac.
Yeah, it's a great name. And I got a spot for me to sit. Stand.
Little Mac does not have a whistle yet because there's not enough pressure. We got to wait till the fire temperature goes up. So we're gonna.
Can you throw wood in with the door shut?
Yes.
Wow, so I can just sit here and just toss wood in
Yeah.
while you're driving.
Yep. Watch it blow up before I saved. So we're just going to let it heat up. I'm just going to run it down a little bit. I want to try it out a little bit. I want to see first, does it fix the problem of the engine rocking back and forth, having that, having those wheels
That extra
on the
truck.
back. Yep.
Yeah, the truck.
The truck should help it. So that's a cool engine. All right. We have still almost no pressure at all, so we need the boiler pressure to build up.
I disappeared. I'm back.
The handle thing on the boiler. This opens the cylinder cocks. That's what makes the steam come out the sides and clears out the pistons. That's your reverser, or I'm sorry, that's not the reverser. The reverser's over here. This is your throttle, so you crack that open and the train starts to move. This is the reverser, putting it all the way forward. No, that's the brake, sorry. Isn't it? No, that's the reverser. That is the reverser. That makes it go forward, that makes it go backwards, and then this is the handbrake here. We're going to leave that on. And so here's Little Mac. Yeah. Now this also we have here, this is our water gauge. The game we haven't used this too much, but in real life you watch this, and as it starts to go down, the engineer can adjust these valves and more water will go down from the tank into the engine, and they have to keep adjusting this. You want the water level. Actually, I think in real life you want the water level to be about here. You don't want it to be all the way to the top, but you don't want it going. If it runs out, you got an explosion on your hands. So. All right, so the water temperature is coming up. Let's see if we have any pressure yet. Nope. You'll be able to know because the whistle will be able to work. Until you have a whistle, you don't have any power. Yeah. You don't, but it does. It's difficult to do it. We've tried it. You can do it, though, but it is difficult to do it from that menu. That's why I always drive from there. Plus, these engines aren't great for seeing out of, and since you have to crouch to really do stuff, to see out the windows, it's easier to do it from this view. In real life, the engineer would hang his head out or stand back and hang his head behind the cab. But they were trains. You didn't really have to look ahead, did you? You didn't have crossings. You just ran over Buffalo. That was the big thing. Boiler pressure is rising. We should be able to get a little bit of a whistle now. Cool. Once we get up to 120, we'll be ready to go. So there was when it first. So it's been out for how long has it been available for? I know it's getting popular now, but
At least a couple of weeks.
okay. So when it first came out, there was no. Blow the moisture out of the cylinders, and off we go. Now you'll notice, we are rocking back and forth a little bit, but not nearly as much. October 1st, okay. No, it still rocks.
It doesn't feel like it rocks very much.
Not as much, but it's still rocking. And that's because it's getting smoothed out. Fire temp's going up. Oh, what a cool little engine.
Blame the track layer.
Oh, we have a problem, Houston. The
What
switch.
happened?
Yeah, the Sasquatch said check the switches ahead. Well, we wrecked our new engine. No, not demolish. No. Re-rail. There. We're just do that again. Re-rail. Okay.
Yeah, I just got snagged up with lag in that spot
Porter.
you were talking about, Arthur.
Wait, what happened? Did it actually get you off the track?
No. Just, I got a lag spike at that point where I crossed it, and it briefly yeeted.
Yes,
the
it will
engine
do that to you
across the
every
map
time.
and teleported it back.
Yeah, it's going to do that every time you go by there, by the way. Little oopsie. Hi, Mr. Junks. All right, so we're going to go ahead here, and this is awesome. All right, so we got a second engine now. So our railroad is hopping. Once again, those of you on YouTube, thanks again. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. For those of you on Twitch, we're going to stream for a couple more seconds than I do need to get going. So.